At your age, it can be hard to meet people, especially when you want to date somebody. Kristin's here to share tips on how to help meet that next match of yours. Welcome, Kristin.
Thank
it's good
you
to see
for
you.
having me. Good to be here.
Now, as a coach, you've done this for 20 years.
Can you believe it?
A lot of
long
experience.
Time. Yeah,
a lot of
long
advice.
Time.
So, summer's a great time to get out there, group
Yes.
activities with other singles.
Yes,
Is that right?
obviously. For obvious reasons, of course, the days are longer, the temps are warmer. We have access to all our good, Wasatch Mountains in southern Utah. There's pickleball. There's all the outdoor things. So this is the time to really, take a break from dating apps and really focus on what is happening in real life.
Yeah, real life is the key.
Yes.
Now, there's the dating apps. They're all out there. But you say it's good to keep those as a supplemental to your real life dating. Explain that to us.
Okay, so, to be honest, dating apps is still the #1 way that singles are meeting each other. But
it's the watering hole.
Yeah, it's the watering hole, if you will. But it really works better as a supplement to what you're doing in real life, right? So dating apps are really like a really flaky friend who always brings the fun, but only comes through occasionally. So we need to rely on what we can do and the activities that we can build with people in our life and really work on expanding our social network in real life. And then in the background, we are always kind of swiping away on dating apps, but not so much that it's driving us crazy.
Adds to, doesn't drive. It's not the main focus.
Not
I
the
like
main
that.
focus.
That's cool.
Yes.
Now, you also say that we're usually one group chat away from great summer activities or getting together.
Yes.
In what way?
So, you're meeting people at pickleball, or you're meeting people at a summer barbecue. You're meeting people everywhere you go. Hopefully you are walking away with a few new acquaintances and contacts and adding people on Facebook, right? So you can harness those acquaintances by shooting out a group text and saying, hey, we met at that barbecue and it was really fun. I'm having 16 people over for an Olympic watch party. The Olympics are coming up, so that's a great excuse for get together. So send a group chat out to 16, maybe 4 or 5 will show up, and we'll see how that relationship can develop, right, and what it develops into. Because friends are just as important as, romantic connections. So we don't have to think of everything as only pursuing people who we might be romantically interested in. And do you want to know why?
Why is that?
Because, statistically, you're probably going to meet your #1 online. But if you don't, you're going to meet through a friend. That's the #2 way. If your friends already knew your person, you would already be dating them. That's why it's so important to expand your network of who it is that you are hanging out with and getting to know.
Get out there
then
and
you have
mix it up.
Access to their network. Yeah.
Now, you've got tons of tips. Where can we go for more information to learn more? You've got all the answers. Again, 20 years experience. This is awesome.
Yeah, I have quite the curriculum of date coaching, knowledge, and wisdom. So, just find me on my website, KristinSokol.com. I have a contact me on there, and I never don't respond to people who reach out.
The modern day hitch, certainly. You've seen it all, done it all. This is great advice for those that are out there wanting to meet people. And summer's the best time to do it. And Olympics
really
are the hot. So use those excuses to get out there and meet people.
Yeah.
Kristin, thank you for being on the show.
Great
conversation.
to be here.